Welcome to NightRealms Retreat. Relax, recharge, restore. Subscribe for weekly sleep stories and NSDR sessions.
You walk along a quiet forest path, the ground soft beneath your feet, each step gentle and unforced. The earth feels steady here, supportive, familiar, as if it remembers every footstep that has ever passed this way. The trees stand tall and still around you, their dark trunks rising calmly into the night, their branches moving only slightly in the cool air above. You notice how quiet it feels, not empty but calm and settled, like the forest has already begun to rest. Ahead, between the trunks, you begin to notice a faint, warm glow, soft and steady, resting low against the darkness. It doesn't demand your attention, it simply waits. The light feels welcoming, unhurried, patient. You continue forward at your own pace, breathing slowly, knowing there is nothing else you need to do tonight, no destination to rush toward, no task left unfinished. For now, all that matters is arriving. The path opens gently into a small clearing, and there, at its center, a campfire burns quietly. The flames are steady and calm, neither too bright nor too dim, moving with an easy, natural rhythm. Warm light spreads outward from the fire, touching the forest floor, softly illuminating stones, pine needles, and earth. The darkness stays at a respectful distance, held back by the gentle circle of firelight, never pressing too close. You feel a subtle sense of relief, as if the night itself has noticed your arrival and made space for you. Nothing feels exposed here. Nothing feels uncertain. The fire is small, but it is enough. You move closer to the fire and settle comfortably nearby, finding a place that feels just right. The warmth reaches you slowly, resting on your hands, your face, your shoulders. It isn't intense. It doesn't overwhelm. It simply stays, steady and reassuring, like a quiet presence beside you. There is no rush here, no expectation to do anything at all. You don't need to hold yourself a certain way. You don't need to be alert or prepared. There is only the simple comfort of being here, beside the fire, with the forest standing quietly around you, and the night unfolding at its own pace. The cool night air brushes gently against your skin, while the fire warms you from the front, creating a soft balance between cool and warm. You notice how natural it feels, how easily your body adjusts, how comfortable the contrast becomes. Above you, the pine trees sway gently, their long needles whispering softly in the dark, moving just enough to remind you that the forest is alive. The sounds are distant and calm, never sharp, never demanding attention. Warmth and coolness settle into a steady rhythm, a quiet exchange that feels grounding and safe. You breathe easily here, each breath slow and unforced. The forest breathes with you, as if everything around you has chosen the same gentle pace. You let your attention rest on the flames, allowing your gaze to soften. The fire rises and falls, slow and steady, without effort or urgency. You notice the way the flames change shape, never quite repeating themselves, yet always familiar. Tiny embers drift upward from the fire, glowing briefly as they rise, before fading gently into the night air. There is nothing you need to follow, nothing to analyze. Time begins to feel different now, less structured, less defined. Moments stretch softly, like the space between breaths, and your thoughts begin to quiet on their own. Beyond the firelight, the forest remains awake, but calm and settled. A distant sound moves through the trees, not sudden, not sharp, just present. the soft shift of wind through branches, the quiet presence of the night around you. Nothing feels threatening here. Nothing feels alone. The forest surrounds the clearing like a gentle boundary, a natural wall that keeps the space peaceful and contained. Within this circle of firelight, you are protected, allowed to rest without vigilance. As the fire continues to burn steadily, you begin to notice a pleasant heaviness in your body. Your shoulders soften further, releasing what they've been holding. Your breathing slows naturally, deepening without effort. The ground beneath you feels solid and dependable, as if it's gently holding you in place, supporting you completely. There is no need to move, no need to adjust, no need to think ahead. Your body knows how to rest. It remembers. Sleep begins to draw closer on its own, quietly, without being summoned. The flames lower slightly now, leaving behind glowing embers that pulse with a soft, steady warmth. The light becomes gentler, less active, more still. Shadows deepen at the edges of the clearing, and the night feels wider and calmer. Everything slows together, as if the world itself has decided to rest alongside you. Nothing is ending, nothing is beginning. Everything is simply settling. Here, beside the fire, you are safe. The forest stands quietly around you, unchanging and calm, while the embers glow softly through the night. There is nothing more to follow, nothing more to hold on to, nothing you need to keep in mind. You allow yourself to drift, supported by the earth, warmed by the last gentle glow of the fire. The night keeps watch now, and the fire remains, steady and patient as you rest.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this session, like and subscribe. More calming journeys await.